And they didn't attack then. Good. Ooh, nice hit. Almost perfect. Gonna raid next turn. Fine. Okay, so I can't use my aircraft. But they have 3 suppression. It's a real shame we can't use the predicted combat odds anymore. Yeah, because I would have really liked that. Come on, game. Okay. Let's go in here. Wow. Like, I do think myself that the enemy has a huge chance with their units to deal damage, even to tanks. Like, pretty crazy odds, actually. I'll probably be best off trying to take this from the rear and not from the front. I don't want to cross the river like that. Yeah, let's just go. Ooh. Attack like that. Then here. And then there we go. If I'm lucky, I don't have to repair that panzer. That would be the best. The best, really. Yeah, they can't use their air units, so we'll be fine. Use that as a blocking attachment if necessary, but I don't think it will be. They would have a hard time getting out of there anyway. Okay, so I now need to focus on these, which I can. Let's move you out. First attack. Good. Then shell them. That could have been better. That really could have been better, but the initiative is an issue now. Well, let's just move around. Yeah, so attacking might still just not be a good option here, despite everything. So let's leave them. You to the back, you in here. Take care of that. And I would like to shift towards that airfield, but I can't so far. Don't really... I can't switch up the fighters anyway. I think we're set then. Yep. Alright. End the turn. What are they attacking here? Oh. Rather do a counterattack than this way. Good. Yep. Good ambush. Very nice. And they're still getting smacked, but it's an auxiliary unit, and everybody knows that I don't care for auxiliary units. Please don't retreat. Ah, shame. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't get any better anyway. You have enough fuel. Go in here. Attack. destroy them. Move back in here, you there. Artillery, already shelled them. And move up. Alright. Good enough for now. Then, I don't know what planes they have there. I mean, I do know what they have there, but it's time to start bombing. After all, they're... Ah, okay. Too bad there's not another ship out there. They still have fighters, so I can't just blindly go in there as I like. This is the guy with fearsome reputation. So if I move in here and get the Stug, then technically they should get 3 suppression, right? At the beginning of their turn. Yeah, that's how it should work. Put you in here, which they have range of 2. So to be fair, I'd rather not get into its range about yet. That's no good. But the recon is. That's relatively uneventful turn, but yeah, those units that are visible are covered, and we should be quite close to Ypres now. Just trying to take as much of this guy as possible with these units, but oh, seems like it's tough. So let's move like that. You're going up. If they send some fighters out here, I can also use the flak then. And that's it, except for the Air Force. I can actually send some over here. If you just bomb them. Shame. I will have to move that bomber all the way over there if I want them to be effective against ships, though. Yeah, they have these two, and I need to wait before I do anything crazy. Like those two need to be destroyed before I can do anything else. So let's keep you out of vision. Okay, they also had some infantry. I'm at least happy that they're moving out of their positions, because their positions are... Wait, aren't you? Oh, they didn't attack. Okay. That's fine. And they fully repaired their fighter. That's unfortunate, though. Oh. Well, this is why I put this here. Thought I got rid of most of their fighters, but apparently not. Well, luckily I was in a pretty decent position with my fighters anyway. Let's see if I can take it down like this. If I'm lucky, yeah, great. That will allow me to use both of the Junkers idiots as well. Although they do still have this here fighter now. It's at least their worst fighter, so at that I'm happy. Yeah, you just took the wrong day to get into the city. Yeah, I would like to block this off, but 6, huh? Then I'm at odds with the anti-tank. Okay, that's pretty much a non-factor now. Yeah, they did get 3 suppression. Alright. But they are very heavily entrenched. 1, 2, 3. So let's just move a little bit further. And try to go after the guys at Ypres. Let's give you some elite replacements. And I'll try to attack that on the next turn. I have a lot of time, so there's no need to go all crazy. Neither here, like... let's just go back. In fact, yeah, they have range too, so they should be okay now. Move you here, though. Alright. Only thing to deal with is down here. Yeah, they didn't retreat from that. No surprise. Just take this and go back. Just prepare myself to take that on the next turn. I can't finish these off though. Probably a good idea. And the Stuka. They'll be exposed if I send them there now, so let's go here. They can still bomb everything down there, and they can also go after the boats at that point. So that'd be nice. If I had some paratroopers, technically I could take this airfield maybe, if there's no unit on there. Although, I would expect them to have put a unit there, actually. And I think that's it. They are starting to dig in, so that's good enough. And... yeah, there we go. What's going on? Okay, this here, they might kill this. They didn't. And they're going in there with the Matilda. Ugh. Okay. Only 1 damage, luckily. I wonder what they are attacking. The Junkers? Okay. I might need to give that regular replacements, although if I'm lucky I don't. We'll see. These guys are relatively weak, but I don't think I can necessarily reach them, no. How about you though? You can. So let's go on this side. And well, I took down at least a reasonable portion. Now they can't reach the Matilda. That's super silly. So then they would have to go back again. Wow. Okay. I mean, it would be nice to finish this off. Let's just go for it. Come on. Because I can only hope that now they cannot see that at least, and now we've gotten rid of 2 ships. And with 10 turns remaining, that will work out. I would be displeased if they were to be able to take back the city, so I'm just gonna move these in here. There are very little air units left, so that I can put those guys in there and protect that. They might go... Yeah, I need to push you back though, and then you in here and you in here. Capture Lille, finally. And now I also need to take this. My biggest concern though is this Matilda at this point. Let's try and do a bit of suppression here. So how am I going to tackle that? No. One thing that I could do is they're worst against infantry. So this way at least they should be boxed in, and if they try to attack the infantry it's not so bad. So that even though now this attack or this is not super amazing, at least I can negate some of the damage potentially, and then next turn I can start bombing it. Guess that might be the best approach for now. And then in here maybe I can lure them out of there, and then you can move up there and shell them on the next turn. Have the infantry block the road. And I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, so they're going for this infantry. 3 suppression. Still took 2 damage, but that's less bad than anything else. Oh, they're going back. Huh. Mm-hmm. Predictable. Okay, so it will rain. Nah, come on. At least that went well. Pull you back, you in here. And they can move in here. They didn't go out, which is quite sucky. Just like the... Yeah, what I need to do is I need to plug that. So I just can't allow those guys to go out through this way again. while I focus on Ypres. Good. Now, okay, so it should be fine though if I just move them in there. And then next turn I'm gonna go after the anti-tank gun. But for now, I rather need to move like this, which is also not nice, but because I don't have artillery backup, but at least my unit won't get smashed. Let's give him some regulars, just in case. Ah, okay. They'll still destroy that, but yeah, they didn't even take any damage. Oh, it survives. Wow. And this should be pretty decent. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, that was a good turn. Let's do this. Okay. So taking down the destroyers is probably going to be pretty tough. It's going to take a while, I think. And okay, they can't finish them off. How about you? No, they have artillery there. Kinda forgot. Alright. Might as well bomb them. Get rid of that last entrenchment. Or... they are very, very resilient against artillery blasts somehow, even though I'm again supposed to deal 6. But then once again, these suppressions keep stacking on top of each other, and I really don't know what causes it. It seems to be more prominent in the anti-tank here. But even like this amount of damage, it's ridiculous how low that is. Like, how? Only 30% chance to deal any damage against that thing. Which is crazy. Nope. Right. Well, they're probably gonna go to 8. Let's try to get that overrun first. Then here. Boom. And then over here. I want to block the road because I don't want their Matilda to become a problem, which we know is still around that area, even if we don't see it right now. I would not mind if that Matilda would get on the river tile, or on the bridge tile though, because that would make it substantially weaker. Now, if I put this artillery here, that's not gonna help me a whole lot, except if I put you here. Excellent. Okay. So I still need to beat them in order to get a bit extra prestige. That does not cover the cost. Basically, it's a question of, is it worth it? Well, that's certainly worth it. And let's go after you. Riverboats will be easier. Excellent. Great result. This mission has been taking pretty long so far, actually, in terms of time. And I've been once again severely beaten, or at least I've taken a lot of damage again. But right, they can see everything here. They have 3 suppression, but I don't have any artillery. Maybe they'll attack again. That'd be nice, but I don't see it happening soon. We'll see. The Matilda is top priority now. Let's just give them a lease. Let's go for that city. I can't allow them to keep any city alive, and it seems like I'm pretty close to actually taking care of everything anyway. That's their last fighter. And as expected, Matilda tank. It does get overrun though, but I wonder if it does anything with that overrun. Not so far, so that's very interesting. Yeah, I do have the initiative advantage as well. For some reason, though, it seems like the artillery is... Oh, it doesn't have anti-tank artillery support. Fine. Wow, they do have indeed anti-aircraft guns there. Okay. Well, lesson learned. Nice. Wow, that was amazing. That, not so much. Yeah, and I can't actually bomb that. Right, so with that threat pretty much neutralized, or at least a little bit, I want to shuffle my units over to that side as well. They can take that anti-aircraft if they need to, but the goal here, I can shell for free, maybe snoop off damage. No. Anyway, I need to put this artillery back up now. Yeah. And you will stay there. You in here. And start going after that infantry. It'll take some time, but I full confidence in my unit's ability. Let's put another unit in here. See how that works. Maybe they'll attack there, so I can again lower their entrenchments, etc. I wonder if that will move. That would be pretty good. So I'm just going to try and move these over here. And that's it. Okay. Yeah, they are, okay. That's a lot more damage than I expected, though. Now they're stuck to the anti-tank gun. Come on. What a load of bullshit. It's odds like these that really make me hate games like this sometimes. Just absolute garbage. Screw this. Alright, can I use a fighter there? No. Alright, let's set one of the fighters back then. Yeah, that's great. Especially since those guys will move in there now. If they would have been at 11, it would not have been so bad. But now, it's suddenly a real terrible situation. Super great. So I kind of need to hope that they won't go after that by doing something silly like this. Try to bait them, but that will never happen, obviously. Screw me. Things are going just fine. Yeah, just at the wrong moment. No, at least they block themselves. Thank God for terrible AI, because at least the AI is even worse than the RNG. Jeez. Yeah, like I said, at least the AI is even worse than the RNG. It's here. Okay. Alright. Let's try that again. Yep, why would you even try to play well? Let me guess, they hit all their 10% chance odds once again. Yeah, those are mine. And... oh, beautiful. It really pisses me off. It's just... there's no reason even to try and play good this way, because you're just gonna get shit in your face anyway. they'll be blocked, so I really hope that if I just don't move any units near its vicinity, that will be fine. They decided suddenly not to attack, which is pretty smart. Nope. Okay, great. I guess that worked. That's it for this turn, though. Like I said, I could try to bomb this, and that would work. Although they have range of 3, I think. 2 only. Okay, so they would have to move for that, and I don't want that. So, but can I wait a turn? I don't think so. It will be too tricky because I already turned 15. Probably still quite necessary to attack up there. Let's move the recon. That's fine. As long as they don't move, that's the most important thing. Yeah. And there we go. Overrun. They also get steamroller. So still, let's attack them. And again. All right, so there we go. That's something at least. They would protect them, which is good. Not these, though. At any rate. Okay, you have enough. Shove them even further. Move back. You in here. And then attack. And once again get an absolutely garbage result, meaning that I'll take crazy casualties once again. Lovely. Like I said, why would I even bother? Curious to see what will happen here, though. Will they attack? Oh, they just attack here. Fine. It does seem like there's constantly one path which seems to be significantly easier than other paths. Like, I find this mission to be much harder than the southern path. Come on, game. Just for once, try to work with me. No. No, of course not. Let's get an overrun there. They'd be stuck, but they can attack without any trouble anyway. So let's lower those entrenchments. No, I'd rather attack up there. This will be fine. Unless this happens, of course. Come on. There we go. Okay, so let's start doing that suppression, which they can no longer recover. So I'm fine going in here. They'll have 8 suppression. Move in here and here and you here. They won't surrender anyway. I might just as well wait for one more turn up there. And for you as well. Just go here so you can attack properly next turn. Send these all the way down there. They can't take it back for now anyway. If they want to go out and attack this, they'll be fine. They won't do it, but it's worth trying to do that. Oh, they're attacking that. Wow. Crazy results too. Due to heavy shipping losses, the British Expeditionary Force will not be present in the upcoming battle for Paris. Well, that's great, because I decided that the other campaign branch would be the Battle for Paris. So now I can't show off the Battle of Paris without an expeditionary force if I don't use this force for both branches. Which is amazing, because this is definitely the worst branch that you can possibly get. Or at least on my part. I have gazillion damage on this mission, and I'm quite sure that the repairs are going to be exceptionally costly as well. Alright, I will have to think about this. And I'll take those on the next turn. But I really want to start shelling them. So they're at 7. Well, I will always push them in there. I can't get a unit behind that. Let's see. And then that's lowered again. Well, the difference between a 3% bonus and a slightly lower bonus is negligible. So let's just have them duke it out and finish it now. And finish it now. Need to not forget to take... They're fully suppressed now, yeah. Take that city. And also to... deal damage to them. Right, so I'm gonna think about whether I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna save this mission here. Yeah, just save it as Dunkirk end. And I will think about it, because I will need, again, substantial repairs on this one. But it would maybe be nice to show off Paris without expeditionary force. So that's a nice bonus, I guess, but I wonder how many expeditionary force troops there are. Let's just take this. And yeah, we'll see how costly their losses will be in the next one. Take care, see you then, and bye-bye.